Well, the frame guy didn't show up. I don't have the patience to wait, to tell you the truth. So I'm just going to straighten this thing out myself, and I'm going to install it with you guys watching. Why not make a video out of it? So let me just show you, give you a good example of what it is. So over here, this plate over here holds this mechanism that holds the headlight in place. And not only that, this plate here also holds the fender from being solid. So on this end, the frame machine guy, he disconnected it. He took out all the rivets and he straightened it. This over here had a huge bend and it bends down. So it's a lot easier when you take this out, you could hit it from behind and straighten out all the metal. And same thing with this. You could see over here, I already started straightening all this out. And the best thing is that we have one right here that it's the mirror image. So what I just have to match it here. So this over here, this got to get bent up more. I got to finish this area here a little bit more. But I'm just going to do it here really quick. There's not much work done. Like he did all the hard stuff already. So let's just do it this way. You know, this way you guys get an idea of how these things get fixed and stuff. Alright, so I straightened out this lip over here. It was too far in. And over here, you see there's a lip along the whole end over here. So I got to put a lip over here to match that one. That lip gives it strength, nothing more than that. See, gave it that lip. I'm not a body guy, but it's self-explanatory, this thing. This needs to be straight. So with the little curve over here, but I'm just gonna correct that curve. I'm gonna look on the other one, come back, and you'll see. Yes, all flush. I did work on it before. It was not this quick. I spent maybe 20 minutes on it before. But I'm almost done. Alright. So the next thing I want to do here, I'm going to get some goggles, and then we're going to sand down all the paint on this end and on that end. So when I start welding it, there's not going to be any contaminants, and it's going to be a quick, easy weld, because I don't want to break any of the material. It's good to go. Let's just do it. You know, let me straighten out a few little spots here, and we'll get to it. actually, let's test it out right with this thing right here. So this is supposed to slide in and hold the headlight, and actually slid in perfectly. So I'm not worried. Let's get to it. You know, I'm really excited to get this inside the car already, because this is the part that's literally holding me up. If it wasn't for this, I would be able to install the radiator. If I install the radiator, then I can put coolant in the thing, and I can start driving the car in the parking lot a little bit more, and checking out, seeing if it has any other issues of any sort. Plus, I'm excited to drive the car. Let's do this. Okay, so before I start this, let me just talk to you about safety for a second, because it's kind of important when grinding and using the wire wheel. Number one, eye protection, wear long sleeve. These little bristles, they break apart like constantly. So this is a little wire, a little metal wire, that if it ever goes into your eye, you're losing an eye. The functionality of your eye is not working. So be safe. Ow! And wear gloves. I just sanded the hell out of my finger, but it's nice and polished now, right? It's funny, that was the first time I ever spoke about safety, and I just messed up. All right, so it turned out that my frame guy came and he helped me out. We put in this piece. Here. We welded it. We straightened everything out. So now I sprayed it with some primer and some can spray paint just so it doesn't rust. Body shop will obviously go through everything else, and I really wanted to get the bottom pieces all just sprayed and protected. And again, now I'm waiting for it to dry a little bit, and I'm going to install the next radiator. Radiator goes here. We're going to connect all the hoses. I'm going to check everything, wire everything that I can, and I'm going to fill it up with coolant. And that is definitely a milestone. This car came a long way, and coolant in there is not in my possession. It's never had coolant in it, and I just want to let it idle. I want to let it circulate and bleed out, and that's going to be an exciting point. And then from there on, it's just cosmetic pretty much. But we're going to have to do alignment because, you know, the bumpers, paint. You know? All right, let's put in this. We're just gonna get ready. Trick is to get everything ready before you do it. Put a magnet right here. Hardware's there. Drill is there. Wire's out of the way. Let's go. Oi. All right. Hold on a second. This thing is just in the way. Needs to be there. Oi. While it's in this position, I'm just gonna connect the hose for the front, for the center radiator. Line up these holes. All right. I know you guys can't smell it, but there's so many fumes of the spray paint. I'm getting a little dizzy. Put that in a second. Let me just connect. This little hose here that goes in. Hose 1, hose 2. All right, in. We are in. We are in. In, baby, in. This is our headlight, goes up there. This one, I think, goes up here. And this. Let's go over there. Alright, let's go. Let's disconnect it. Alright. So it's that time to start putting coolant in this engine, in the car. Boy, this is exciting. First, there's this breather valve. You open that so it will let air out while you pour it in. We're going to put this right here. I'm going to get a funnel. So apparently these engines take 7 gallons, or these motors or these cars take. I don't know how true that is, and I don't know how much is in there. I don't think there's much in there, but I bought 6 for now, and we'll see if we need more tomorrow. Hopefully we don't need all of it. All right, so I filled it with about 2 gallons, and it stopped filling up. So we're just gonna back it up and let it run as I fill it up. All right, so now I have to take it outside and run it outside and keep filling it up while it's running so we can start the bleeding process. And we'll see how many quarts go in there. So it turns out that these 911 turbos take 7.2 gallons of coolant. I thought that to be pretty amazing and really weird, but that's what it is. I was very surprised when I found that out. So I took the car out for a little drive. Everything's good. It holds temperature very well, and a few check engine lights came up, so we're gonna go over that in the next episode. So for now, we are done. It's a wrap. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next episode, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, like, share, do all those good things. Let's blow up this channel, and till next time, if you ain't got haters, you ain't poppin'.